Hey, I'm Billy. Welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to be shaving with a 345 soap company, Apotheosis, which I have transferred some into this little tin using my synthetic brush today. Just had a shower. And yeah, I'm just going to load this up and do a quick face lather. This will be so I'll be using this Merkur 34C with a 5th use RK blade. One of the RK blades that came with my Henson mild razor. So I shaved, the 4th use was yesterday with my, what did I use it with? Oh, I used it with my Carve Overlander. No, that was actually a really good shave. I wasn't able to record it, but 4th use, and it was actually a good shave. Now I could tell it wasn't a fresh blade. It was starting to feel not quite new, but it was still overall really nice. So anyway, yeah, let's get this shave on. It's actually Monday night. I think it's November 7th. And see, for a Monday, it wasn't bad. It was a work from home day. Got quite a bit of stuff done. Life lately seems to be going pretty well. Hope it's going okay for you. If you work in the tech sector, hopefully, oh geez, there's like so many layoffs happening. So many people got laid off from Twitter. Regardless of what you think about Twitter or Elon Musk or whatever your views on lots of things might be, it's never, it can't feel good to lose your job like that. Although there's some weird, stupid stuff happening there, like, letting a bunch of people go by email, or maybe it wasn't even, God, what if it was by tweet? That would suck. Now, I really dislike Twitter. Having said all that, I don't like Twitter at all. I find it to be kind of a cesspool. And it's just one of those things that's like, it just sucks up so much damn time if you let it. For me, what seems to be very little gain. So I don't use it. I think I went on it last week just to see, what was going on with the Elon takeover, but I really can't stay on Twitter for very long before I start getting annoyed at it. I don't know, maybe I'm just too old to put up with the pace and the tone and I don't know, there's just a lot of things about Twitter I don't like. But I can feel some empathy for people that lose their jobs like suddenly like that. That's gotta suck. And I hear there's hiring freezes and potential layoffs happening at a bunch of other big tech companies. I don't know. World seems crazy right now. But I'm just gonna have this shave, right? I mean, what do you do? What do you do to keep yourself sane when there's a whole bunch of like chaos going on in the world or around you? I think I don't know what my answer would have been in the past, but what my answer is now is try to keep up with some stuff that's regular routine and just have some stuff that's chaos free, right? Have some stuff that's orderly that that you can take refuge in and maybe escape the chaos. Anyway, here we go. Like I said, Merkur 34C and a 5th use RK blade that came with my Henson mild. Let's see how this feels. I'm expecting to feel, well, I know I get some blade feel with this. It's the Merkur 34C is a neutral aggression razor. So I should feel something. But like I've said previously, I really haven't used these RK blades in anything other than the Henson very much, other than this past series of shaves. And oh, this is about a day and a half of growth. That actually felt nice. Of course, I'm using this 345 Apotheosis soap. Is super slick and it's very, very nice. This is one of my, I would consider this to be a top tier soap. That actually feels really smooth, and it seems pretty sharp. I'll know better once I get to my chin. But this blade actually feels good to me. So what's going on with my life right now? It seems remarkably normal. I think it's going to be this month where I actually finally work through all the backlog of crap that I kind of ignored or did, procrastinated or just flat out forgot about for the past, 6 to 12 months. But yeah, I'm starting to feel remarkably normal. And when I say normal, I mean better than my usual normal. My normal kind of, in comparison, kind of, when I look back at it, it's like it kind of sucked. Feeling unhappy every day, questioning my existence every day. Things that a normal person living a normal life should not have to deal with. Of course, these are all like first world problems, right? I live in a stable country that doesn't have rampant crime and is not at war. So, and I'm not having to deal with any major health issues. So, and I haven't lost my job. So, I really can't complain much. So, I guess I should feel pretty thankful for the things I do have. Wow, that soap is super slick, man. This 345 I'm guessing this base is, I'm guessing this soap is probably pretty similar to a lot of their others in terms, they probably use the same base. The scent of this one is it's very cologne-y. I don't know if they based it on on an actual cologne, or they just, came up with this scent. But it's very nice. I don't know how to describe it. I can't pick out any individual notes. I can't tell you, oh, this floral, this, that, this. I can't pick it out. It just smells like a cologne to me. And a nice one. Slightly sweet. I am not the guy to try to describe how something smells. Unless it's something gross that I can compare it to. It's like, oh yeah, yes, that's 3-day-old bear scat, and that bear's been eating blueberries. I mean, that's not what this smells like, but I'd do much better trying to pick out that kind of scent than what this is. Dang, man, this actually feels good. I'm actually impressed. Wow. It feels really good. It certainly does not feel like a 5th use blade to me. I don't know what other people say about these blades, but I actually am impressed with it. It makes me wonder if, just regular arcade blades are basically, as good as the ones that I got with my Henson. I would assume so. After I finish this second pass, I'll give everything a feel and see how well it did, right? Because so far, all I've done is talk about how it feels. I haven't talked about how my face feels in terms of shave quality. But in terms of shave comfort, see, that's going around here. It's my toughest whiskers, and it's still going around without dragging. Maybe a little bit here. That's not as good as it was on this first or second shave. But it's better than I get with a lot of other blades. All right. Second pass done. Let's see how it feels everywhere. Okay, so that is not perfect. I could definitely use a third. I could definitely use some touch up here. So this is where I can tell that it's not a fresh blade, right? Even though it stayed comfortable all the way through, it's not shaving as clean as the blade did when it was fresh. But it's not bad. And usually by this point, with most other blades, it has already started to feel like crap. Like with Astra Superior Platinums, I generally only use those 3, maybe 4 shaves max. This feels better than a 3rd or 4th. This feels and shaves better than a 4th use Astra. I'm going to say that. For me, right now, that's what I'm thinking. So what I'm going to say, how would I sum this up? I'm going to say that in my opinion, these RK blades are probably, for me, at least as good as the Astra Superior Platinums. All right. 3rd and final pass. And if there was any comfort issues, for sure, this is where I'd feel it. No, nothing. It feels good. And note, I did not put on any special pre-shave or anything. I can feel that a bit more than I would with a fresh blade, but it's not hurting at all. There's no tugging. I think what I'm feeling is just a little bit more resistance than I would get with a fresh blade, but it still feels pretty good. Okay, that feels good. And I'm kind of doing an across the grain as my 3rd pass, which, I don't know, kind of doesn't really seem to make a whole lot of sense, but it's definitely doing what I need it to. Okay, I'm going to call that good enough. So overall, I think I got a good shave with that. It was comfortable throughout. I'm not going to say that it's as good as a fresh blade. But for a 5th use blade, it was really good. And I'm really wishing now that I had gone ahead and bought the 100 pack when I bought my Henson. And just in case you're wondering, like, I am not sponsored by Henson, or anyone for that matter. I pay my own money for everything I have. Yeah, good shave. Feels good everywhere. Let's just do some alum real quick. It's a little stingy here or there. Nothing too horrible though. Yeah. So I'm not saying a whole lot about, or I'm not, a lot of my videos in the past, well, let's say my past dozen or so videos, I've been talking a lot about my life and trying to get my life back on track and things I'm doing to make, try to improve how I deal with life as someone that, is prone to depression, anxiety, ADD, maybe a little bit of other stuff. It's hard to say. Because I don't have a whole lot to say right now. I think I'm at the point now where I'm basically just trying to find the right way to balance and sustain all the different things I'm trying to do to keep my life on an even keel going forward. And I have no magic formula, and I'm there, and any formula I would have probably only really works for me. But one thing I can say is I think I did hit on kind of the right kind of motto going forward, which, if you haven't seen the video, I had kind of hit upon 3 factors that I think will really make my life easier to live and a lot better. And that's balance. Trying to live my life with balance, intention, and keeping forward momentum. Not letting myself sit still. And I think my analogy for that was, if you try to sit still on a bicycle, unless you're super, expert, you're just going to fall over, right? The best way to keep yourself balanced, if your intention is to stay upright, if your intention is to stay upright and go someplace, you have to do it with balance, and you got to have forward momentum. If you have no intention, then what's the point, right? And maybe that's something maybe that's the core of it, is to actually have not just live life as it happens. I know you know what, you hear all kinds of stuff. People say, oh, you got to live in the moment, man. It's like, you know what? The moment's great, and at the moment there's lots of experiences you can have in the moment, but choose your moments. Right? Don't just live randomly. I don't think that's the way to go. I think you got to have some kind of someplace you're going, right? And then you can experience all kinds of stuff along the way, and you can be spontaneous and have random fun as you're going wherever you're going, but have someplace you're going. Anyway, yeah, that's it for now. Thanks a lot. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe if you want. And then, yeah, I appreciate you watching, and thanks a lot. See you later. Bye.